Hi, I'm Brandon. Do you want an inside look at the best fighter wing in the Air Force? This is Kunsan Down and Dirty. So we are back, this time with Lieutenant Colonel D'Onofrio, aka MASH, the commander of the Healthcare Operations Squadron. So sir, we're going to be spending some time with HCOS today, but first, can you let us know a little bit more about your team and what they do?
Sure will. So HCOS, small but mighty team of medics. We've got 5 flights: lab, ambulatory services, diagnostics, therapeutics, medical logistics, resource management and systems, and then we've got our TRICARE operations and patient admin, also known as TOPA.
So it seems like you guys do a lot with direct patient care and also a lot behind the scenes that people might not see.
Sure.
Where do you see some of your biggest impacts to the impact mission?
If I had to narrow it down, I'd say, I've got 3. We just went through the MHS Genesis transition. I got to give it to Lieutenant Drzinski and his team for making that happen. A lot of prep work behind the scenes to get us to where we're able to make that transition successfully. Then we've got the walk-in blood bank with Lieutenant Chen and his team propelling that forward. I think we're going to have Air Force level impact with that program. And then lastly, give it to Captain Jovan and her team for getting that Wong Wang medical shuttle to get our patients back and forth from Kunsan to the Wong Wang University Hospital for those specialty services.
You're doing some great work. We're really excited to go out and get to meet them and see how they execute the mission.
Yeah, hey, we're excited to have you here. Let's go meet the team.
Our first stop is pharmacy, but before that, we have to sign in. Now over to radiology to get some x-rays. Here at Radiology, rad techs ensure expedited patient care by taking x-ray images after an injury. Now come with me to the operations section of the medical logistics wing. So after the order's been placed, Airman Brooks will receive it, process it, and then take the items where they need to go. Now off to the warehouses to learn about war reserve material. And can you just explain a bit about what you do here at HCOS?
We have our warehouse here, 833 WRM assets. We make sure that all of our patients or people that are on the base are taken care of. Just in case of a contingency outbreak or something happens, we are prepared to set up an EMED, set up a mobile hospital for our people and make sure that they are safe, and if something happens to them, we can take care of them medically.
I appreciate you showing me around. But any chance I can drive the forklift?
No, sir.
And of course, we can't forget about these great HCOS teams. Immunizations, medical maintenance, TRICARE, the first half of Lambeau, labs, and of course, ambulance services. So now we're here in the back of the ambulance with Sergeant Espinoza. So can you explain what you do when a patient comes back here?
The main thing is get you to the hospital as fast as we can and as safely as we can and as comfortable as you can be. We try to limit our on-scene time to about 10 minutes because the priority is to get to the patient to a higher level of care. But there are some things that we can do in between here and when they get to the hospital.
Well, that's all for this episode of Down and Dirty. I'll see you guys next time when I'm back and fit to fight.